Good morning, sunshines. How are we today? We're back. So we're just getting the morning started with some beautiful coffee. The only way to start the day, in my humble opinion. So far, on our final lean down, getting rid of those last pounds that we got left. The last 15. I have no real name for this, so if anybody has a cool name, you let me know. So far, beginning of the year, 30 pounds. In 100 days, actually. Beginning of the year plus 100 days. 28 pounds. Nearly 30 pounds. We lost a little bit more after. Went into a main gain, and that was fine. Because we put on a little bit of muscle. We put on some mass. Helped fill out shirts a little bit more and everything, so we're happy there. And now, we are down 2.6 pounds thus far. Maybe a little bit more. 2.7? 2.7. 2.7 pounds so far. Yesterday, we went pretty dang hard. Ended up having like 800 calories by like 2 p.m. So we were good to go on our calorie burning for the day. I aim to burn 1,000 calories every single day because my body just really responds well. Clearly, I mean, almost 3 pounds. And, that's like better than what I would normally do. So clearly, it's working and it's helping quite a bit because I feel like I'm eating enough and everything like that. I'm eating around 1,500 to 1,600 calories. Yesterday, I actually went a little higher and almost pushed it to 1,700, but that was only because I was absolutely starving. And I think it's because we went so dang hard on the workout that it brought up the ghrelin and kind of depleted out the carbs even more. So the plan for today, dude, my job is like fairly open to like schedule wise, which is a blessing, but like you got to get your projects done and everything in time, right? So I have been having to get on kind of late and work my normal time in the morning and then get back on to continue to work and get those projects done in time. So what I'm trying to say is I've been working early, working late, and then getting up to work early again. So I am pretty damn tired today. And that workout also has me pretty damn tired. Like I could feel my legs for sure. And then last night I was really feeling the shoulders. I think they're feeling a little better right now, which is great. But I digress. We were feeling a little rough. So, because I'm so tired, and because the body is definitely needs a minute. So today, I'm going to show you the power of walking. How beneficial walking can be. We're going to do a lot of walking today. A lot. Because it's so low impact. I'm even going to be walking around the house. I'm going to be trying to walk every hour on the hour for just 5 minutes. This morning and kind of around lunch or something, we are going to do 2 30-minute walks. So we'll have 2 30-minute walks. The rest of them will be 5 to 10 minuters, just in between. And we're going to see where we land at. I'm hoping we can get to at least 500 calories. I'm thinking we could get to 600 to 700. And then for that last little bit, I'll do some biking later on. And we'll just finish it on out in strong fashion. Actually, maybe what we'll do to continue the walking trend is just do incline walking as our final workout to finish our calories off for the day. I think that's a plan. Go team, let's get after it. Alright, we made it out here prior to work, prior to everything, getting some sun going right from the start of the day. This is going to be the first 30-minute walk that I was talking about, getting those steps in early. Brought the coffee on the go, so we are getting caffeinated, we are getting some sun, and we are getting in a little bit of activity. I've been walking for a little bit already, 5 minutes in, 500 steps, 22 calories. Good little start so far. I'm going to pick up the pace ever so slightly and just rep out some steps here. And the main thing is just kind of getting out here and enjoying everything, Like we got a little pond here and everything. I'm at a really local park this time around, so it's only like a legit 3-minute drive tops away, so super close by. And so this just makes it easy, if you have anything close by like this. Like a lot of the times it's about the environment, and I don't literally mean like gotta save the environment. I mean, like, the environment you put yourself in. Like, this feels good. It feels good to be out here. It's nice and open. I'm getting the sun. The air is still cool because it's not, actually warm yet. And yeah, it's just nice to be out here, man. It feels good. It feels good to be out here. It feels freeing. And that's like the little things like that when you can find environments you really enjoy. That's why I like going to the lake so much, because it's a great spot. And the loop around it is like 3.5 miles, so you can easily put in some really killer distance out there, really get going. And there's usually some people going around, a bunch of doggies, stuff like that. So it's just an enjoyable environment to be in. And I think that's really something that you got to think about, like, find the gym you like, whether it's close or not. Find it, the one that you love going to, the one that gets you addicted. Maybe it's the people, maybe it's the equipment, whatever it is. Just get excited about it. Get excited about being here at your favorite park, walking around. Maybe you have a trail, maybe you're really close to the mountains, things like that, and you can go hiking, other things like that. If you have that opportunity, I'd say absolutely go for it. Anything like that where you really enjoy being in it and doing it, that's going to help you push even farther, and that's going to help you get out there, really, feel like you're not doing anything. And when you feel like you're not even putting in the activity, like, that is when you really start reaping the benefits, because you're just enjoying your day, you're just going about it, you're just living. And so when you can burn calories just by hanging out, like, that's how you sneak it all in. That's how you get those crazy results. So that's why I also do Topgolf and things like that. I golf, I practice at the range, all of that. Those are fun for me. I enjoy it. I don't really think about it. And next thing I know, an additional 200 or 300 calories. So if you can come up with any hobbies, or you go out with friends to, like, play mini golf, anything like that, when you do that day after day, and you even have multiple of those in a day, it's going to stack up. You're going to be surprised, pleasantly surprised at that. So let me pick up the pace. I'll touch base with you guys near the end of this walk. But yeah, I just want to say, sometimes it's about finding those things that really speak to you and that you enjoy, finding enjoyment in things, because you don't want to create just the struggle of the weight loss. You don't want to just focus on how tough it is to starve yourself and having to go run every single day. You want stuff that you actually enjoy doing, so you can change your life for the rest of your life. That's the point. All right, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. How we looking? How we doing? All right, walk complete. Let's take a look. So I forgot to stop my watch. I should have stopped my watch when I got back here, because I hung out for just a second. We got 32 minutes, so I do think about 30 on the dot. 3,100 steps, 49 calories. So that's a pretty good start, honestly. I like to keep my pace around 100 steps a minute if I can, or if I can get above that, that's even better. But to get around 100 steps a minute, that's the way to go for sure. And then just keep on trucking, you know what I mean? Nothing special. What I like to do is I'll either throw on some tunes, or I'll listen to a podcast or something and kind of just hang out, That's my time to just enjoy, like, the morning and do what I need to do before work. And, like, it helps me wake up even more being out there, and because I woke up so sleepy. So to be able to get out there and get some sun and just kind of enjoy my morning, very nice. And coffee's nearly done, I should say. In here, I only got about 4 ounces of Ripple, the milk alternative. Gives you a little more protein, a little less calories, and a lot less fat. So it's a good way to start the morning. Besides the water that I usually have, I try and get in like 48 ounces of water, and that's just to kind of wake up the system and get everything moving, you know what I mean? Headed back, nearly back, I'm telling you. It's a super close park. And we're just gonna get to work now. So what I'll be doing is working and then trying to get in a 5 to 10 minute walk every chance I get, essentially. So I'll throw up a little timestamp every single time I end up walking, and we'll see how it ends up just stacking up. So for right now, though, what are we at?
237 calories so far today. That's actually kind of crazy considering we've only done a small walk and now we're gonna go back and start work. So crazy, but I'm telling you guys, and a lot of you guys, like, you might weigh more than me, so you're gonna be burning more calories as long as you keep up that 100 steps a minute pace, because you're carrying around more weight, which is more strenuous, which burns more calories. So I am getting more and more efficient slowly over time as my body adapts and I gain leg strength, I lose weight, and I get used to just cardio in general. So I am at a disadvantage compared to some of you guys who might be earlier on in the journey. You guys are going to be out there burning more calories than me. So hopefully that's a little bit of encouragement alongside everything, because you guys might get out there and instead of burning the 150, you guys might be closer to 200, maybe even pushing 220, 230. And that's crazy, because if you do two of those at let's just say 220, you do two of those, you're going to be pushing nearly 500 calories just doing 2 30-minute walks. That's freaking nuts. You grab a backpack or something, toss a little bit of weight in there, add some weight to you so you're carrying around a little extra, adding in a little more strain, a little more calorie burn, dude, you're going to be freaking getting after it. And if you have access to the gym and you have access to getting in and on a treadmill, doing incline walking, you're going to be freaking golden very, very quickly. So I hope today shows you that walking is absolutely a perfectly valid option to begin your journey, to keep it going, to supplement into your day-to-day so you continue to burn those calories and continue your weight loss. So my whole goal is going to be to do nothing but walk today, just to show you guys that, like, yeah, it takes time, but it's absolutely possible. And that's my whole goal. I'll catch you guys in a little bit.
All right, 10 o'clock walk. Started the watch. We're getting just 5 minutes in real quick. And yeah, just walking around the house. I'm telling you, I know it sounds ridiculous, but I swear, this is what it takes. Sometimes you gotta take the longest path in the house, or take a walk around the yard, or around the neighborhood, whatever it is. But to get in a quick 5 minutes, I mean, this is what you gotta do sometimes, you know. And I promise it works. I'll show you guys the totals afterwards. But this is seriously just the way that it goes. Alright, quick little 5 minutes, but I'm telling you, these will add up. Think about it. You do this during your workday. Each one of them is 25. You have 8 hours in your workday. You're gonna have 200 calories just from walking around for 5 minutes at a time.
Prior to meal number 1, let's go ahead and weigh in, see what we're looking like. We do have a chance to definitely beat yesterday. We were at 198.2, but we weighed post meal 1 yesterday, and we went a little carb heavy. So there's a chance we were holding on to a little bit of excess glycogen and water weight, and a touch of just like weight from the food itself. So there's a chance that we might have an extra half pound or something to lose here. So quick little physique check prior to that. See how the abs are looking, see if we're looking a little leaner, see if I look like I've lost half a pound. And there's nothing I freaking love more than being able to see my abs more and more as I lean down. It is so freaking cool to be able to see more and more definition as you continue to lean down. It's so rewarding to finally see like the hard work really freaking showing through. Such a cool feeling. All right, let's see if we can beat it. Let's get after it. 198.2 is the goal. Hopefully we could at the very least get even with this, but beating it would be truly amazing. Here we go. No way. You guys gotta see this. What? Are you kidding me? Let's go. Almost another pound. Almost another freaking pound. How the heck is that possible? Oh my gosh. Guys, we are on day 12 officially, and we're down more than 4 pounds in less than 2 weeks. That is about the maximum that I want to lose, is about 2 pounds a week for the remainder of this. So if we continue to downtrend pretty quick here, I'm going to start eating more, which will up my protein anyway, and we're really not looking bad, because then we are making sure that we're maintaining the muscle. But for right now, if this downtrend continues at this level, I am going to pull back just a touch, because I do not want to sacrifice any of the gains at all. The last thing I want, because it takes time to put on the muscle, so I do not want to lose it no matter what. But hey, we're freaking getting after it. We're doing it. And I'm freaking pumped. I hope you are too. I told you, we're going to put a pedal to the metal. We're not freaking stopping. Let's go.
back at it, getting steps in. Another 5 minutes, 11 o'clock. Getting our steps in. Just walking around the house again, 5 minutes. Nothing less, nothing more. All right, for meal number 1, I am keeping it super simple. We're eating our chicken patties we made with veggies. Oh, the glare, come on now. There we go. Each of these, 30 grams of protein, all right? Then I'm going Carb Master Bun. I'm doing this not only to watch the carbs and the calories, but they come with 12 grams of protein each, and they have 13 grams of dietary fiber, which is important for staying full, feeling full. And then last but not least, I am adding for a flavor boost, some garlic and herb, Laughing Cow cheese, super low cal. Each of the little wedges has 2 grams of protein, so we're getting just a little protein boost in there. But I mean, pretty good sized little wedge, especially when you compare it to the size of the bun. I mean, we're getting some good coverage there. So I'm gonna go with 2 of those, 2 buns, 2 patties, 2 wedges, 1 bun. All in all, we're looking at 76 grams of protein, 22 fat, 26 carb. That's pretty freaking awesome. For staying full, feeling full, the things that you really want to hit is getting protein at 25 grams or more. That just allows you to, have substantial protein, and protein is one of the biggest, most filling of the macros. The other is the fat. The fat helps slow down the digestion. It also helps make your insulin bumps a lot less crazy. So when you eat normally, if you have a ton of carbs, that's why you feel the crash and shooting way up and then way down. This helps it be more leveled off for longer. And the fiber helps slow down digestion. Mix that with some carbs on the side, and you actually get this expanse in your stomach while you're digesting, and that helps you not only feel fuller, but you remain fuller because of the way that the fiber helps digestion slow down. It takes longer time for you to digest. So this is hitting every single one of those. This is going to be sweet. I'm just going to microwave these. I'm going to toast this up, and then we're going to smear some cheese on them. We're good to go. I'll show you guys the finished product. Oh my goodness, that is crazy garlicky. Dang, this is going to take the whole taste of this in a new direction. Love those Laughing Cow cheeses. Only 25 calories a piece. And there's 7 different flavors. It might be 5. There's a ton of different flavors. I think you can find just about anything that tickles your fancy. And it's a great way to still enjoy cheese, And look at how easily spreadable that is. Freaking awesome. Here's our patties. That's 1 on each stack. And complete. Boom. There it is. How do you like them apples? That was done in 5 minutes. Snack time. I love these little cottage cheese cups with some fruit. Very, very easy and convenient snack. These are the kinds of things that you need to be looking out for. So you can just grab and go with these anytime you need them. 14 grams of protein, are you kidding me? Come on, that's great. My goodness, it has been quite some time since we've been right here. For anybody who's been around since the start, all the way back in January, this, quite literally, is where it all began. Oh man, nostalgia much, huh? Very cool. I started here. I started with this. This is where it began, even prior to January, when I was trying to lose weight last year. This is where it began. It began incline walking. This is a 3 incline and a 2.5 speed. So not quite as quick as I would normally go now. Let's bump it up right here. This is a 3 speed, 3 incline. This is almost exactly what I walk at when I am walking out and about, wherever, doing whatever. This is about it when I'm trying to get those calories going, okay? So, seriously, this is where I started. Sometimes it was a 2.5, way back. It was a 2.5 was enough. with a 1 incline, 2 incline, 3 incline, slowly increasing more and more, then slowly adding on speed till I got to 3 right here. And for the longest time, this 3x3 was exactly how much I needed to really get my heart pumping, get myself into zone 2, and begin this weight loss journey. I'm serious. Go look at the old videos. Go look at the very originals. The video is right here. Sometimes the camera was over there though. Other than that, we're back. This is it. So crazy. So crazy we've come full circle. And here I am, wanting to prove to you that you can do it with walking alone. So, what are we at? We are at 519 calories, okay? Do some math with me really quick. Just very easy, quick math. All right, so we're at 520 calories, just went up. I saw it tick up. 520 calories, okay? If we took our 30-minute walk, that was 150 calories, right? Then we had 4 other walks for 5 minutes apiece, about 20 minutes apiece. So we added on 80 to our 150. So let's say, what is that? 80, 150, 230. So we've added in 230 calories today. And then another 300-ish have come from the residual of after the walk. You know, your body stays up just a little bit, burns a little bit of extra calories, and then we have extra calories spread out through the day just with the other walking and other things that I do around the house. Whether it be getting up, grabbing some water, grabbing some coffee, hanging out with the dogs, whatever it might be. That has got us to our 526 so far. And now obviously walking here, doing this, is going to bump it up. So, if we burned 150, and I need to get to 1,000, if I add about 300 here, that'll put me at closing in to 850, which will leave me just the rest of the 150. And I told you what we would do are 2 30-minute walks, and for anything left I would utilize this. I'm gonna walk later. The 30-minute walk will be later, but for now, while I'm here, we might as well do the incline walk. So I'm only going to hit 300 calories here, and now I'm gonna start my watch. And here we go. This is the beginning of it. I'm gonna bump the incline up to a 7. Yes, that is how much progress I've made. Why do I have this here? So I don't look at the time over and over and over and over and over. Because otherwise, I'll just continue to look at the time and it'll drag on. But when I do this, it goes by a little quicker. Especially when I throw my phone right here and watch some YouTube or a show. It's gonna pass by very quickly, is my point. So, let's burn 300 calories. Let me show you how much quicker this can be than the 150 in 30 minutes. I imagine we can get 300 in about 40 minutes, maybe 45. We'll try our best. I might bump the incline up even more to make sure that I'm in that zone 2 and I'm really maxing it out. But for speed, this is the fastest we're gonna get. I'll catch up to you guys when we are finishing up the walk, and I'll show you the final time and calories. I'll see you then. All right, we're about to be 20 minutes in right now. 20 minutes, 2,039 steps, 150 calories. So this is going perfectly along with what I was saying. Take 40 minutes or less, get us to that 300. You can see I'm sweating. Stuff gets serious. It's an incline, 3 speeds. There's the proof. I know what some of you are thinking. Incline walking really isn't that hard. I'm not gonna really burn that many calories. It's not really worth my time. Barely even breaking a sweat, probably. Well, allow me to help prove you right or wrong. We are now just over 37 minutes, 3,800 steps, 299 calories. I told you I would go. Boom. Right there. 2.06 miles. 3,804 steps, 37 minutes, 15 seconds, 300 calories. Oh, yeah, pretty easy, I'd say. Easy peasy, and yeah, no, barely broke a sweat, right? I'm telling you, this is where I started. This is where it all began. Right here. At 30 pounds initially, and now to prove to you guys that it is possible to continue to lose weight, even with just incline walking, that's it. Think about it. I took less than 40 minutes, I burned 300 calories. You do that once in the morning before work, before classes, before whatever, and once after. You're gonna have 600 calories burned, and you're likely already burning an additional 200 to 300 just walking to work, walking through the store, walking to the bathroom, grabbing your water, grabbing your coffee. It doesn't matter. You get the 600 from there and you have at least 200. I would be amazed if you're not burning 200 somewhere else in your day. So all I have to say is now on the day, I'm at 837 calories. We have one more 30-minute walk. I don't even need it, honestly. I could probably do a 10 or 15-minute walk and be perfectly fine. But my word is my word. I will do a 30-minute walk and show you guys we will be over 1,000 calories today. Just walking. Incline walking, sure, that's a little harder. But I think I'll prove to you guys that if I minus the 300 from this, I mean, I'm gonna have at least 700 from just the walking and normal daily stuff. So I hope that helps. I hope that shows you the power of walking. I know a lot of people say it's not enough. I say to them, I mean, check out what I've done this year, you know, check out what you could do the rest of this year. You got this, get after it. All right, we're out here. We're getting after it. We're getting our steps in. 30-minute walk. Let's go. All right, nearly at the halfway mark. Actually, in 10 seconds, we'll be 15 minutes in. 84 calories. Looking very good. Looking at exactly what you think would be. Because this is pretty on par with this morning, except this morning, you know, that was part of the waking up process, so I was definitely going slower. But we are at the lake, of course. It's beautifully still. The sunset's coming in. Honestly, oh, life is good. All right, I'm gonna head back, turn back to the car, get our full 30 in, and put us at hopefully 1,000 calories or very, very close. But like I was saying, guys, this is the good stuff. Get out there, enjoy the nature, enjoy the sun. Don't enjoy the freaking bugs. Jesus, oh, they're all over. But yeah, get out, enjoy it. Whether it's the park, whether it's the lake or the pond, or if you're even closer to the mountains than me, on the trails, get out there, have some fun, you know. And even if you don't, if you live straight in the city, walk around those the outdoor malls or the mall, just go hang out, go people watching, you know. Just get out, have fun. I'm serious. When you don't even think about it and you're just out here enjoying yourself, that's when the weight just feels so effortless, man. Because I'm just out here. I'm not, you know, huffing and puffing, really getting after it. Like, the grind is here because I'm making sure that I hit the 1,000 calories. But, like, it's just nice. It's cooling down now that the sun's basically down. I don't know. I hope this shows at least one person out there, you know, that it is possible. Just start walking and don't stop. Because I'm not going to be in pain tomorrow, you know, like my knees aren't going to be aching or my legs aren't going to be crazy sore or nothing like that. Because we're walking. So low strain, so doable, so approachable, so repeatable. I could do this again tomorrow. Am I going to? No, I'm not, because I got to work out. I'm going to put on some muscle still. Otherwise, I mean, why not, you know? All right, I'll catch you guys for Din Din. Until then, so I stopped the watch exactly at 30 minutes on the dot. It took just a second longer. 171 calories. That is more than the first time. I think our pace was a little quicker. I'll compare. I'll compare. Maybe it's just because it's the end of the day and we did that incline walking and everything, so the legs are like ever so slightly fatigued. Made it a little harder. I don't know. I can't explain it. But on the day, 1,072 calories, basically 1,100. So if you take away the 300 that we did, that leaves you with 800 calories. 800 calories, that's where I started, personally. That is where I started. January, that was my goal. And that got me down 30 pounds. That was what I tried to hit most of the time, accompanied with the diet, the calorie restriction, the calories in, calories out balancing. Okay, now I will see you for dinner. Boop.